Okay, what's up guys, Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to go over some of the newer units in the game. Of course, yesterday I took a look at the Perfect Cell as well as the Final Form Freezer. So today I was initially just going to be taking a look at the new Android units, but I thought why not go ahead and add the Goku as well, who is also very good. I do like how they are adding a lot more units that aren't Dokkan exclusives that are just absolutely incredible. They've been knocking it out of the park with this particular set of units. And of course, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these or this particular set of characters. And I feel like, just taking a look at the units now, I feel like this may be a bit of an unfair battle, so to speak. But I think I'll do it in such a way that it's fair. But regardless, let's go ahead and get started with the Android 18. She gives 2 key to STR types as well as a 30% stats increase, supreme damage, raises attack by, for all allies by 30%, pardon me, 12 key multiplier of 130%, defense at the start of the turn is 70%, plus an additional 70% attack for 3 turns after being attacked. Her additional attack for the 70% for 3 turns after being attacked activates only once per battle. So once it's gone, that's it. Up until like the next event, if you're doing boss rush, of course that's when it is not present any longer. Unfortunately, her stats are kind of low. She is just a regular SSR. I mean, hopefully she gets some sort of awakening in the future. I'm actually surprised she didn't, but for now, this is what she looks like. Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Battlefield Diva, Infinite Energy, Cold Judgment, as well as GT. I kind of just want to say she's a very average unit. I feel like they tried to take away the fact that she's very similar to some of the other units in the game by adding some of the interesting mechanics, but you kind of have to appreciate when they do try, and this is one of the certain situations where they kind of went out of their way to, at the very least, try to make her a bit different from the other units that are similar to her. Now, we move on to the Agility, Hellfighter 17. 2 key to Agility types, as well as a 30% stats increase. He has Extreme damage instead of Supreme, and he lowers attack. High chance to evade enemies' attack, including Super attacks. 12 key is 130%. Android Assault, Fear and Faith, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Shocking Speed, and GT. I just hit my desk, I apologize. So the thing about the Hellfighter 17, straight away, he has a much better link set. He has Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Shocking Speed. Absolutely solid when it comes to those particular key links. Again, like the 18, he does have some relatively low stats. And I'm surprised that they gave him extreme damage. They could have at least given him Supreme to make up for the fact that his passive is just him dodging, really. He isn't a unit that is going to hit hard at all. But I suppose the good thing about him is that he is going to be very good against Super Battle Road, for example, and he is going to be linking up with a lot of the major units on that team. Super 17, LR androids. Of course, you still have the who am I trying to think of here? Super Saiyan Rise Goku Black even. But that partnership with some of the androids is going to be absolutely perfect. It's not like Berta where you have to position him in a certain slot every single time. He just dodges, which is a good thing. And I believe, depending on the unit, the evasion is a 50% chance. I'm actually going to double check right now. Of course, you guys can't see it. But I do believe that when it comes to the Android 17, he has no percentage because it doesn't show up. Cool. But one thing that I know for sure is that it's not as, like, anywhere near as high as the UI Goku. It's going to be a bit inconsistent when it comes to the dodging and such. But, like, going back to what I was saying before about the partnership with the androids, though, when it comes to Super Battle Road, they do have Android Assault, which is a defensive link, which provides him with a minimal increase of 1,000, but it's still good to have these defensive increase nonetheless. And he does have a relatively high defensive stat as well, and so does the 18, to be fair. Now, when it comes to which one is the best out of the two, I feel like it depends on the situation, because for Dokkan events, 17 realistically isn't needed unless you are just starting out and of course you're free to play You want to build up your squad slowly. I am pretty certain that these guys are farmed from a particular story event. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I am right. So they are droppables, and of course, droppables or farmables. You can raise the super attack to 10, which isn't necessary with the Android 17, but of course it is possible with the 18, or it's just better that you do it for the 18. But like I was saying, it's a unit that you're going to be able to obtain for free. If you're having certain problems with, the Dokkan events and such, he is going to be providing a bit of help. But realistically, on the large portion of accounts right now, you most likely already have a decent category or a decent god lead. So, Hell 5 to 17's main use, in my opinion, is going to be for Super Battle Road. Whereas for Android 18, despite not having a good, well, I want to say she has a bad link set, but in comparison to, the 17, her link set is a bit bad in comparison. But overall, as a card, I do believe that she is going to be slightly better. But again, it's completely situational. If it was to come down to which one is better for Super Battle Road, of course that would end up going to the Android 17. But then again, there are, again, like I said before, so many different situations. The 18, like, Super STR can basically run for that event anyway. So if you want a bit more defense, then you can throw in the Android 18. But again, I've said that so many times now, it's extremely situational. Now we have the Goku that I kind of just decided to run, or just throw into this particular video, because I didn't really have anyone else to compare him to. I guess we can end up comparing him to the Cell and Frieza that we took a look at yesterday. So Super Attack is farmable, like, although it definitely is one of the tougher ones to farm, just because of the... Is it one of the tougher ones? No, I'm actually wrong here, because the Goku that you do feed into him, I believe Dokkan's into a Super Saiyan, and now, okay, yeah, that's just part of a completely different, way harder grind, so never mind. Farming a Super Attack isn't that hard at all, although it is a 50% chance. So, 2 key to Super STR types, as well as a 90% stats increase. Already, pretty decent leader skill. Immense damage, greatly lowers defense, 12 key multiplier of 150%. He gets a 120% attack increase and a 30% defensive increase when performing a super attack. Key +3 when facing only one enemy. And of course, for his link set, all in the family, the Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, experienced fighters, prepared for battle, GT, and fierce battle. I believe that this Goku initially had shattering the limit link, so them changing that to fierce battle definitely is a big improvement. He is part of the pure Saiyans and full power category. So his main attack link, of course, is fierce battle, but he still has experienced fighters, which is a 10% attack link, which is, of course, not too bad. I believe Gogeta has it. So there are a few units here and there that can obtain that link. But now, when it comes to comparing him to the Cell and the Frieza, in terms of just potential attack increases, the others are way higher. But again, it's under specific situations, so I don't necessarily know if they are going to hit. I feel like the Goku is going to be a bit more consistent, especially during the later stages of a Dokkan event, because the thing about the Cell and the Frieza, they require stunning and sealing to reach their full capabilities, which is something that isn't going to happen against the later stages of a Dokkan event. Whereas with Goku, he has no limitations. And another thing that I should add is that he is part of a category, pure Saiyans and full power. So I feel like the categories alone kind of give him the edge, because he is always going to be on a team that provides far bigger increases. But again, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said, when it comes to the androids, it is situational. One can be better than the other in a particular situation, but I feel like overall the 18 is better. And when it comes to the Goku and of course the Cell and the Frieza, I do feel like he is a bit better just because of the way that the events are done right now. But again, that's just my opinion. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section down below. I think that's pretty much everything covered when it comes to the newer units. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. Like I said, going to be doing them a bit more and just see where it goes. Yeah.